Hey guys, and welcome to my dark chocolate smoky eye tutorial. I created this look specially for the fall and winter season. You know, it's getting a little colder, a little windy, so why not decorate your eyes with warm, sultry colors like rich browns and topaz. I created this look specifically to go with any kind of jewelry, so you can use gold, silver, and it also enhances the eye, and it's not too dark, you know, it's not too smoky. Let's jump right into the video. First, we're gonna start with an eye primer, and of course this is gonna keep everything on, prevent creasing, and keep the color true. Then I'm just using a matte shade on this Givenchy palette, and I'm gonna apply it all over the lid. This is gonna give us a nice base so that we can layer the rest of the shadows on. Using pressing motions will help you keep everything even. I'm also gonna use a small smudge brush and smudge the same color on the bottom of the lid. This is not gonna be the final color because we're gonna be applying more colors on top of it. And then with a crease brush, you're just fanning it out to create a smoky effect on the crease. Laying this down first is gonna make sure that whatever shadow you lay on top afterwards builds to whatever intensity you want. So here I'm using Burnt Sugar by Bobbi Brown, which is a nice, deep, you know, rich chocolatey brown. We're applying this color all over the lid, as well as the bottom lash line, and we're applying on the outer and inner corner. Next, I'm just grabbing the same color and pressing it right in the middle of the lid, and I'm packing the color on because I really want to see that shine. Then I'm grabbing a light matte shade and applying it on the brow bone. We're just going to set the boundaries for the shadow and make sure that the crease color blends into the brow bone seamlessly. Then I'm grabbing a matte brown shade and we're just slightly defining the crease. You don't want to go too crazy because we're going to go back with the dark shadow on the crease to create a more dramatic effect. Then I'm using my favorite brush. This is the Smoky Liner brush by Laura, and I'm applying a pseudo eyeliner into the lash line. And keeping this way kind of gets you that nice smoky look, you know, because you're not getting that graphic defined eye. This is a lot softer and it blends into the colors a little bit more. And I'm applying this all the way to the crease to create a crease effect. Then I'm applying a little bit of eyeliner into the lash line on the upper lash bed, and we're just gonna tight line the eyes to make sure that the lash line looks really thick and prominent. And here I'm just applying a little bit more, you know, to kind of balance out. Once you have your eyes open and you see the tight line, you kind of want to add eyeliner on top with the shadow just to make sure that it all balances out and you can kind of see everything. I also decided to do it on the bottom of the lashes just for extra definition. But again, you want to do it very lightly. You don't want that to, you know, overdo or become prominent in this look. Next, I'm applying a light shadow. Here I'm applying the same color that I used on the brow bone, and I'm putting it right in the middle between the top eyeliner and the bottom black eyeliner. And this just gives us almost like a little negative space winged effect, but it opens up the eye and it also creates a contrast that keeps the eye around the, you know, eye area, so that everything else is just a nice aftertouch, and you kind of get the illusion that it smokes out a little bit better. After that, I'm applying concealer to the under eye area, and this is just gonna help to polish and make everything look really clean. And I always like to do this after the eyeshadow is on, so that way, you know, we don't have any fallouts on the concealer. This is also a good time to kind of shape your eyeshadow design. Let's say if you went too far in the crease or you went too far in the bottom lash line with the shadows, you can always fix it and adjust it with the concealer. And next I'm applying mascara. I actually used Bobbi Brown Smokey Eye mascara in this look, and while I was using it I was quite impressed. It was pretty good mascara. Very thick and full. And then I'm just using the tips of the mascara to finish applying and extending the eye look. And I'm applying also on the bottom lashes. For this look you want to use as much mascara as possible, because remember, everything is going to be really soft and kind of blend into itself. So having the lash line defined, very dark, and your lashes, you know, separated, lifted, and volumized actually helps the look a lot. And then I'm just filling in the brows. Here I'm just using Diorbrow, which is just a brown color. And I'm just filling in any sparse areas. No special trick here. I would actually go a little bit lighter if you tend to go really dark in your brows every day. You might want to go a little lighter for this look, because this will help the eyeshadow to stand out. So no harsh definitions and no crazy lines. Here Cassandra decided to contour her nose. I completely forgot about it, so she was like, "Don't forget to contour my nose." So then I just gave her a palette. Actually, she picked up a palette, she just did it herself. I didn't have to say anything. And now I'm just highlighting cheekbones. As you know, you want to apply this on right on top of the cheeks, on your cheekbones. Duh. And then also on the bridge of the nose. And this is just going to give you a little bit of a glowy effect. I do recommend you using a highlighter that's on the golden side. And then for the blush, I mixed a little bit of red and a peachy blush just to get that warmer color. Since it's winter, you know, a warmer color kind of warms up the face and gives you a nice healthy glow. You don't want to look too cold. Then I'm using your bronzer just to define a little bit more. And if you're wondering, like, if you should use a bronzer during winter time, you definitely can. The best way to do it is just to use a bronzer like this, which has a little bit of red in it so that it's not too orange, and just apply it to contour the face. That's like the best way to apply it around winter, because I think everyone's worried that, you know, someone's gonna look at you and be like, "Why are you so orange? It's winter time, it's not summer." And they'll be like, "Ugh, you self-tan a lot, what a bitch." But don't worry, if you just contour, you'll be completely fine. It's all in the color of your bronzer. And then for the lips, we're applying a lighter lip color. This is actually a kind of like a soft orange. It's more on the matted side for this lipstick. This is one of those new Laura Mercier lipsticks. And I'm applying a MAC liquid lipstick on top of Cassandra's lips. I wasn't sure if it was a stain or a lipstick or a lip gloss, but it gives us a little bit of shine for the look. And you can go a little bit brighter with the lip. It's completely fine. Now I'm just pressing a little bit of shadow, and here's a finished look. That's how you get the look. If you have any questions, please leave them in the bottom section below, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram, as well as subscribe to my channel to catch any more makeup tutorials. I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Oh, and also a special thanks to Cassandra Bankson from Diamond and Heels 14 for lending us her beautiful face for this makeup tutorial.